Here's why AirPlay could be the riskiest feature you use on your iPhone, MacBook, or any other Apple device. While AirPlay could be really useful to stream your music to a speaker or mirror your phone onto a television, it also leaves your devices vulnerable to something called airborne hijacking. The reason this is so risky is because when you connect your device to a Wi-Fi network, such as one at your home or at a public place like a workspace or airport, it essentially leaves your device vulnerable to being hijacked by an attacker. If this bad actor is on the same network as you, they could use AirPlay to inject malware onto your device and take control over it. And what's even worse is this is a zero-click attack, so all of this is happening in the background without your knowledge. In addition, you're also vulnerable to a man-in-the-middle attack where your communication's intercepted, and while someone thinks they're communicating with you, they're actually communicating with the attacker, or a denial-of-service attack where you can't access any of your data or apps. On a Mac device, the attacker could also take control of and run malicious code on your computer. To make matters worse, the attacker could also take control of the receiving device, so if you have a conversation on a Bluetooth speaker, they could listen in on that, or if you're mirroring something to a television, they could take control from you. There are several things you could do to prevent this from happening to you. The first thing is making sure your devices are up to date. So if you have an iPhone or iPad, you go to Settings, General, Software Update, and make sure you're updated. On your Mac device, you go to System Settings, General, and Software Update. You should also make sure that any third-party devices that you're connecting to are also up to date as well, and AirPlay should always be disabled when you're not actively using it. You should only use trusted devices to stream AirPlay content, and on a Mac device, you should limit AirPlay to just yourself by going to Settings, General, AirDrop, and Handoff, and under Allow AirPlay for, make sure you choose Current User. Last but not least, you should avoid playing any content through AirPlay when you're on a public network, including airports, cafes, and hotels. I hope you found these tips helpful. As always, feel free to support me by giving me a like and following my channel.